I am here and I am just about to show you what oils come in a premium starter kit with Young Living. So here we go. Okay, so first you have your diffuser. And I'm not going to really get this thing going right now or anything. I'm actually not going to open the oils either. I just want to tell you what's in there. So this is a diffuser. How it works, you put water inside, you put a couple drops of your favorite oils, and you plug it in, push the button, turn it on. That's about it. But what I really wanted to talk to you about today are what oils come in the kit. So this is the box. I've just removed the shrink wrap, and it's cute. It's kind of like a storybook box. Anyway, I want to get nice and close to show you what is inside. Okay, I'm trying to do this without holding the camera, so bear with me here. Okay, so first we have the Digeyes. That's this little guy in the red bottle here. And what you're going to want to do with that is you can put it into a capsule and take it for things like acid stomach, indigestion, just general tummy aches. I have two little guys at home, a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, and when my 2-year-old complains of a tummy ache, he sometimes gets constipated. I rub the Digeyes on his stomach. And sometimes I also put a little peppermint on that too. That's also a good one for tummies. I believe peppermint's actually in the Digeyes. Next we have lemon. Oh my goodness, this one is amazing. First of all, it smells great, but I like to put it in my water. If you drink it in water, you want to make sure that you're putting it into a glass, not a plastic container. Another thing that I use lemon for often is removing ink, crayon, things like that from places that my 2-year-old might put it, because he's done that before. So I've removed bright dark Sharpie from my brand new computer. I have removed crayon from a hardwood floor with lemon, ink on his body when he's drawn that. So anyway, lemon's good. I also put a few drops in my garbage disposal sometimes. It helps make it less stinky. Now let's talk about frankincense. This is an oil of sacred times, let's just say that. And it is used for a lot of really great things. Recently I had a friend at work who was experiencing really severe vertigo. I had him put a couple drops under his tongue and behind his ears, and it actually lessened the symptoms like drastically. Another thing it's really good for is anxiety and depression. Rub a little bit of that on your wrist. You can just smell it and diffuse it, so it's good for all those things. It's also good for reducing scarring. So you have some kind of scar you want to get rid of, put frankincense on it. You know, you want to do that repeatedly. It's not going to just go away overnight, but it definitely will help. Peppermint. I actually have some of that on right now. That is my go-to when I have headaches. I kind of have a sinus thing that I feel it's coming on, so I've been using a lot of these oils to help me out with that. Peppermint, I put a couple drops in the palm of my hand, and I just rub it along my hairline. And I also put some under my nose, and I rub it on my temples. And that really seems to help to get rid of headaches. You can rub it on your stomach. You can put it in water. I actually am diffusing a little bit of Thieves and Peppermint right now. It smells really good in here. So peppermint can be used also for sore muscles. It's really great for that. Thieves. Okay, this is like one of my favorite oils. That is known to have antibacterial properties. So one thing you're going to want to do with that, like as soon as you feel some kind of sickness coming on, or others in your household might be sick, Thieves to the rescue. I put a couple drops again into the palm of my hand, and I rub it, swipe it into the back of my throat or on my cheek. I also will put some in my palm and add some carrier oil. I like to use coconut, and rub that onto the bottom of the feet. I diffuse it. There's a lot of other things you can do too, like when my baby's teething, I'll rub some of that on the gums. But one thing that I have to tell you about Thieves is that it's a hot oil. So depending on where you put it, you know, our skin is sensitive. And I made the mistake once when I felt a cold coming on of putting Thieves directly into my nostrils, and ooh, that brings a tear to your eye. I don't really recommend doing that unless you have some kind of coconut oil to lessen the burn. Anyway, Thieves has clove, lemon, and let's see what else it's got in there. On the back of each oil there is a packaging that tells you what's in it. So in Thieves it has clove, lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. It smells really good. Panaway. This is also a blend. So it's got wintergreen, helichrysum, clove, and peppermint. This is a really great one if you want to mix it with coconut oil and rub it onto your sore muscles. I do that often, and you know, there's a few other oils that I add to it as well that help intensify and help with pain. One of those is the copaiba. Copaiba, I'll come back to RC, but copaiba is awesome. It is an oil that can intensify other oils. It's also really good for pain. So if you rub it on skin or joints, whatever it might be, it'll help with that. RC. This is one that if you have any asthmatics in your house, or if you feel any kind of chest congestion or getting a cold, you are going to want to have RC on hand. I think it's a little bit stinky, personally. This one has 3 or 4 different kinds of eucalyptus. It's got pine, it's got myrtle, it has marjoram, it's got lavender, cypress, black spruce, and peppermint. So it's got a blend of all sorts of things that'll help with chest congestion. Rub it on your chest as soon as you might feel something coming on. It can also clear it up overnight if you get to it early enough. This is good in a diffuser. I know people who don't have a diffuser that might just have a pot of hot water that they add some of this to and kind of put your face over the steam. So it's good for that. And then we have Purification. This is also a blend. That's another one that if I start feeling like a sore throat or something, I just rub it along the outside of my throat and it's literally gone overnight. I think it smells good. That's also a blend. Purification has rosemary, lemongrass, tea tree, and myrtle, and lavender. So this is a good one to clear up any kind of stink. You can diffuse it, you can put it on a cotton ball and put it at the bottom of a garbage can, put a few drops into your washing machine when it's stinky, and it's really great for that. There's other uses for it, but those are the ones that I mainly use it for. Getting rid of sore throats and just to clear up any kind of stink. It's also good for taking care of pet odors. You can put it in a spray bottle and spray it. And then lavender. That's another one that I use literally daily with my 1- and 2-year-old. After bath every night, I put a couple drops into my palm and mix some coconut oil. I rub it on their feet. I rub it on their butts if they have diaper rash, and it literally will clear it up overnight. I put it on dry skin. If you have any kind of burn, you can put lavender, but it does have a lot of relaxation effects and will make you sleepy. I like to put it on my kids to help them calm, but I have also noticed that usually within probably 20 minutes of putting it in my hand to apply it on my kids, I start feeling really sleepy, like, whoa. So you gotta just use it with caution because it might put you to sleep. So anyway, that is your starter kit. And right now, the month of February, it's actually on sale with Young Living for 10% off. So this kit with the diffuser, the dewdrop diffuser that is, put that back over here. But anyway, with the dewdrop diffuser, the kit is usually $160 and it's on sale for 10% off, so you can get that for $144 this month. It's a great deal. That's why I snatched up my extra kit here. I probably don't need any additional oils right now because I have a lot. But there you have it, the Young Living Premium Starter Kit. Purchase yours now if you haven't already, because you are going to want to have every one of these oils on hand to help with all of your needs. So anyway, thank you.